Good morning, everyone. I'm Riley King, and welcome to my morning news report right here on the Riley King Network. Let's begin. Ventilators hard to find, but New Hampshire supplies okay for now, HHS Commissioner says. Dozens of first responders under quarantine. State health and safety officials told the governor Wednesday that New Hampshire has few ventilators to spare and dozens of first responders are in quarantine as the state continues to respond to the COVID-19 pandemic. Officials met for a meeting of the governor's office for Emergency Relief and Recovery Legislative Advisory Board. Health officials said that backing up the 900 ventilators and smaller devices at the state's hospitals are just 9 ventilators at the Department of Health and Human Services warehouse. New Hampshire has struggled to procure more aimed worldwide demand, but for now, under current rates of infectious, HHS Commissioner Lori Shipperton said the supply of ventilators is accurate. I like the number we have right now, she said. I would love it if it was about 100 more, and I would really be happy if it was about 300 more, but I'm not comfortable where we are right now. With ventilators so difficult to come by, the state will be seeking dozens of BIPAP and CPAP machines, which, along with oxygen, have proven useful in prolonged critical patients for needing to be intubated. Safety officials said first responders are facing the dangers of COVID-19 head-on. Currently, 48 police officers, 12 firefighters, and 6 EMS workers are in quarantine. The truth is they're struggling. All healthcare workers are struggling, said Perry Plummer, Assistant Commissioner of the Department of Safety. We've had both law enforcement and fire personnel bringing home to their families the pressure of the job. As pressure amounts, so does the COVID-19 death toll. Unfortunately, today we had 5 more deaths to report, said Governor Chris Sununu. That's very real. That's very impactful to families, and we know there will likely be more deaths to contend with. We're not out of this by any means. Sununu said he's looking at models on reopening the economy, but cautious that we are not there yet. When we talk about opening things up, we always have to make sure public health is permanent, Sununu said. Know that we're not out of this until we see a vaccine and get this down to 0, we're always going to have to be managing this in some way. Of the 5 deaths reported Wednesday, 3 were under the age of 60. Health officials have not said whether other risk factors were involved, but they are the first confirmed reported deaths in that age group since the deaths at long-term care facilities late last month. And that does it for my morning news report right here on the Riley King Network. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you back here later on today for another news report. Goodbye, everyone.